Good morning. It's probably afternoon, so I shouldn't even say good morning. We slept in this morning and just have been really lazy this morning. So it is day, I don't even know, of quarantine, maybe 30. I don't even know anymore. But it's Saturday and I'm gonna try and get outside. It's been rainy like all week and it's supposed to be raining until Wednesday. So normally the rain doesn't get to me, but considering we're not going anywhere or doing anything, it started to get to me yesterday. So we're just all feeling a little bit down, but I'm gonna get outside today. The chicks have been doing good, mostly. The two of the chicks kind of got beat up by the other chicks and they started like pecking the feathers, and ironically it was they're bigger chicks and they have a lighter colored feather. They're the Buff Orpingtons. They're both Carter's chicks and they had some feathers pulled out, by their tail, and there was some blood. So we took those two, put them in a cardboard box. They're inside, the other ones are outside. We've been keeping them in the garage because the amount of dust these things create is just like, oh my goodness, I cannot have them in the house anymore. So the day I'm like, the chickens are not coming back in the house ever again. Now we have two back in here because they are separated from the other girls. Anyways, I have started them on grit and I've tried to do like a lot of research on this and it's kind of overwhelmed me for some reason, but I've watched a lot of videos. I follow a lot of YouTubers that are like homesteaders, and I decided that I'm just going to go get some rocks from the backyard, like various sizes, small rocks. I know they're small chicks. And so I just put a little bowl of like gravel, sand, dirt type stuff in their cage. They're eating it. I want to get that in their system because I want to start to give them grass, since that is what they're going to be eating. And these chickens are seriously terrified of anything. I put a stick in there the other day and you would have thought there was like a fire in the corner of their brooder because they were freaking out. I just put some hay in there just to give them something else to kind of scratch at. They wouldn't even go over there. They were all huddled behind the water. So anyway, I'm ready to get the chickens in the coop. So Jeremy is working on the coop right now with the boys. Unfortunately it's raining, so he can't put the roof on and do the things that we need to do without it getting all wet. But he's gonna try and get it to the point where we can at least get them out there. It won't be finished, but at least get them out there and give them a little bit more room to run. I'm trying to figure out, why did they start pecking at these two? Was it because their feathers are lighter and like the darker feathers are coming out? I mean, chickens have really good vision, so I don't know. And it seemed to be the babies that were doing it. So anyways, those two chickens are in here. They're in the schoolroom. I'll give you a sneak peek here. They're in here. They have their own heat lamp. Yes, it's in a cardboard box with the dog gate on top because that's just what we had. I'm gonna do this quickly. We just have a regular LED light there so that we can actually see them and they can have light, but they're in there scratching away. And the other ones they're happy on the front porch. I think they could use some more room, and I think they're getting irritated with each other. They want to move around, they're wild animals. They don't want to be in there, and I totally get it. We're trying to do the best we can. Anyways, so I'm gonna get outside. I bought a dog like crate type thing, just like a metal crate, and I'm going to sanitize that and get it ready for next week. I don't know how big the slats are. Jeremy picked it up for me. So I don't know how big the slats are. If they're small enough that I don't think that the chickens will be able to get out, maybe I'll put a few in there in the yard just to like break them up a little bit, get a little bit of fresh air, but it has to be warmer and it can't be raining. So next week, I think on Wednesday, it's supposed to be a little bit warmer and not raining. So maybe we can do that, just kind of like rotate them into this dog crate and have them have fresh grass. So I'm gonna go sanitize that, and then I am going to go in the greenhouse, and this is a bad angle. I'm going to try and find some, I've used like all my seed starting what do you call them? Trays. So I'm gonna see if I can find something, and I'm gonna start my squash and zucchini, my pumpkins. I know it's a little bit early, but our last frost is supposed to be April 7th, and that's coming really soon. So if I can start these a little bit early, maybe we can have an early harvest of squash and zucchini and just have some fresh vegetables already producing. I know the pumpkins will take a while, but yeah, so we're gonna do squash, zucchini, pumpkins, spaghetti squash. Whoa. Maybe I'll start my watermelon and cantaloupe. I don't know, these did not grow last year. I got these Kajari melons from Baker Creek, so we'll do that. And then I have some more kale. These are really old seeds, and I do not believe they're organic or anything like that, but it's what I have, and I'm not going to the store. So we're gonna plant some of this kale and see what else is going on in the greenhouse, because I know some stuff started to sprout, and hopefully stuff in the garden will sprout soon too, although we've had a lot of rain. Hopefully they didn't get washed away. Who knows? All right, so that's the plan. I'm getting outside today, even though it's raining and it's cold, and I don't really want to, but I think it's gonna help with my mood. So let's get outside. All right, boys are working on the chicken coop. Looking good. It's sprinkling though, so I can't look out there on camera right now. All right, made it in the greenhouse. It is a disaster. I can barely even walk in here. Okay, I did plant some microgreens just as like a experiment. I didn't have like a flat tray to use. We have some lettuce that's not sprouting yet, but the arugula has popped up. I'm just planning on putting this into the garden once it pops up. These are like the only containers I had, but I do think I have quite a few of these back here that maybe I can use for pumpkins. I mean, they're gonna get bigger anyways, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I have plenty of soil because Jeremy had gotten that quite a while ago, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's just what we gotta do. We don't have anything small. That's okay, we won't have to transplant them into something bigger as they get bigger. Okay, I made it to the greenhouse. I am mixing my soil, filling my pots, and I'm going to add some of this vegetable and tomato Job's organic like fertilizer, I guess. Is that what you want to call it? Plant food. Okay, but it's organic and it smells really, really bad, but I'm mixing it into the soil, getting it already in there. I used this last year in the garden and I think it worked. I think it made a difference. I don't know. But yeah, so this stuff lasts forever. It doesn't expire until 2023. So that's cool. All right, so I already have like 10 pots maybe, and I'm gonna do, maybe there's 10 more. I don't know, I'm just gonna fill them all up. Fill them up. Gonna go check on Jeremy in the chicken coop. Had helpers in the greenhouse. Here's Miss Murphy. Hey Murphy, Derpy, 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 Derpy. Hi. All of a sudden. Alright, so here we go. It's got the tar paper. Is that what it's called? Tar paper?
Yeah.
On. And you have to get something from Home Depot?
I need cutoff wheels so I can cut that to length.
Oh, then we got our roof over there. It's got the windows, or the mesh in. We still got to put the windows up. But we can't do that till Wednesday because the hinges still have to come.
Yep. A little slower with Amazon now.
Yeah. Alright, I think I got most of them planted. So I got some green squash or zucchini, whatever you want to call it. I got yellow squash, watermelon, spaghetti squash, pumpkins, all different types, Kajari melon, some kombucha, or not kombucha, I'm sorry, kabocha squash. Yeah, so I think that will be pretty good. I still have a few pots that are open for planting, but I say we just save that if we decide we want more of something, or I don't know, because I kind of ran out of ideas and I didn't want to do too many of each of these because we have to have a place to put them. It's really easy to plant them in a pot, but then you have to have a place for them to actually grow. So it has gotten really windy outside. I'm gonna go in and make some lunch, and I think Jeremy has to run up to Home Depot. He ordered something like in a locker, so he has to go pick it up. So I'm gonna clean up in here because the boys took out all my shovels and we're digging, which is great, but it's like a tornado. They come in here, they play, and then they leave a mess. All right, I am going to give these chickies a little bit of grass because I just pulled some and they've been eating grit. You guys want to give them some grass? See what they do.
Are you giving them grass?
Yeah, your Carter will record.
Because they're freaking out already. Okay, well, is it already recording? Oh, it is.
Oh, hey girls.
A low battery.
Okay, look what I got you. This is grass. Want to try? Oh, Rosie, you're the first one to try it. Try it. Try it. Nobody else? Come on, Peso, you're tough. Yes, good girl. Don't bite my finger. Eat the grass. We got a baby? Oh, look. Now they're fighting over it. You want a piece, Rosie? Oh my goodness. Look at them.
Here, you should all.
Oh,
Peso ate it. Wow.
Yeah. Here, want some more?
Peso likes it.
Peso's tough and brave. Here, you want to try? We got a baby coming to try it.
Can I stop recording?
Sure. Jeremy is back from Home Depot. And I think he's going to work on the roof now. Let's see. All right, it is the end of the night. It's 9:15. Chickens are in bed. Bunny's in bed. Dog is just now eating her dinner. We just finished dinner. We did super simple pancakes, hash browns, and some eggs because we're just blah. Like I don't even know anymore what to make for dinner. We're so blah. Anyways, Jeremy did good on the chicken coop. He finished the roof. Maybe tomorrow, if it's not raining too bad, maybe he can do the ends. And then theoretically, we could put the chickens in there, almost. Yeah, I think we're pretty close. So, I'm going to go shower. Jeremy's putting the boys to bed. And we've been watching Chernobyl and Ozark just came out. So I think we might... Well, we're not going to sauna tonight, so we might do one of each episode. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, we're both really tired. I worked outside. Coulter and I were making like a little rock border for a flower area. I was really just trying to find something to do because I wanted to be outside. So I don't have food in the corners of my mouth from dinner. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. That was a little bit of our day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.